everyone, I'm Emily and I am a first year student at the University of Lincoln studying film production, and today I'm going to be answering some questions about being a first time student at Lincoln, moving to Lincoln, and the second part of this video is going to be a vlog of me actually moving to Lincoln. So one of the questions is, when am I actually moving to Lincoln? And I'm moving next weekend, which is not a lot of time. I am really excited, but I am a little bit nervous, but I think that's completely normal, especially after the year we've had. We don't really know what to expect. We don't know what university is going to look like, especially after COVID, and add that in with being a first time student, not knowing, you know, what a lecture is going to be like or what a seminar is like. I think it's pretty understandable to be a bit nervous, so if you're feeling like that, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I am mostly excited and I can't wait to start my course. As I said, I'm a film production student, so I'm going to be studying film, making film, and that's obviously something that I'm really passionate about, so I'm really looking forward to that. Another question is, what sort of aesthetic am I going to have in my room? I am such a big fan of the dark academia style. I have a little mood board of dark academia pictures that just get me into the mood and the productive mindset of study and work, so that's definitely something that I'm going to include. I'm definitely a big plant mum. I have lots of little baby plants that I'm going to bring with me, and yeah, I'm also very minimal, so I like having some pictures, some plants, some fairy lights, and that's about it. And then I also have quite a nice bed set on my bed, but apart from that I keep it quite simple, quite plain. So yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Another question is there anything I'm nervous about? As I said earlier, there are obviously things about university that I'm a bit nervous because I just don't know what to expect yet, but I'm 99.9% sure that after my first week of being there, I will just settle in, I will love it, and it's going to be amazing. Another question is, have you got everything packed and ready? Which brings me on to the next part of the video, which is packing, which I can tell you is going to be interesting.
Hello and welcome to my garage floor. So everything you see here, this is all stuff that I'm supposedly taking. So we have everything from kitchenware, we have blenders, we have colanders, and in here I have all of my fragile bits, so glasses, bowls and plates and stuff, because they're made of china, so you don't want them to smash in the car on the way. What else do we have? We have stationery supplies, we have a little emergency food box that can stay in the cupboard of dry pasta and rice and things, in case I spend all my money in the first week and end up, nearly dying of starvation. We have anti-bac wipes. Anti-bac wipes are very important. We have duvets, pillows. This is a really good tip that someone told me. Don't bring all your stuff just chuck it in the car. Get giant laundry bags, and then you can stuff them full, and then you can just carry a few big bags into your accommodation, rather than doing 15 trips to the car of as much you can fit in your hands. Another really good thing is bring a yoga mat, because you never know when someone might need to crash on your floor. A pool box, again, sounds silly, but if you want to keep water cold or anything like that, you can keep it in your room, and yeah, and it's just a lifesaver.
And up here we've got shampoos and conditioners, we've got deodorant, an inordinate amount of toothpaste, washing detergent, again an absolute ton of hand soap, some makeup remover, some tissues, and yeah. Okay, the next question is, what's a treasured item from home that you'll bring with you no matter what? And mine is my Bible. So I am a Christian. It's something that's really important to me. And yeah, so I am definitely going to be bringing my Bible. You can definitely see it's done a few rounds. Like, it's a bit beat up. It's very worn, and yeah, there you go. Another question that I've got is, how did attending WOW help you prepare for university? Now, WOW is a few days at the University of Lincoln that they put on for students who have learning difficulties, mental health concerns, other health concerns that might find the adjustment to university a little bit more challenging. So I went because of my anxiety. I've suffered with anxiety for a while, and so obviously the jump to university was something that was quite concerning for me. But I went to WOW, so we stayed on campus for a few days. We had some taster lectures, we made loads of friends, we had a meal at Towers, we went on tours of the city, and it was honestly one of the best experiences ever. Everyone there was so lovely, whether they were other people that were on the WOW course or whether they were people from the university. And the city itself is so welcoming, and it was the first time of me seeing Lincoln in person because of COVID, and yeah, it just made me feel so much happier and so much more excited about being at university. So yeah, that is all the questions that I can think of, and the next clip you'll see is me packing up the car ready to go to university. Ah!